Thank you, Evan, for all that you have done for this wedding. Couldn't have done it without you.
You're getting married tomorrow. Are you excited?
I am.
I'm going to be there for you, and I'm very excited for you.
I can't wait. Can't wait.
You're such a good man. You're such a good person. We appreciate your enthusiasm, your cheerfulness, and your sensitivity. We respect your strength and your loyalty. You are one of the hardest working people we know, buddy. Okay, now I lost my spot. And you really deserve every ounce of happiness you are feeling right now. Thank you for the joy you bring us every day. Oh, good. There you go, breathe. Okay, now you talk.
Okay, you have to understand that Jason waited a long time to find the right woman. Making friends was never a problem for him. He had mad social skills from birth. But no one truly matched him in his heart until now. Maybe we're just getting to know you, but if we knew nothing else, the fact that you have made our son happier than we've ever seen him would be enough. On top of that, you're an exceptionally caring person.
Yes.
Fearless, strong, spunky. You light up every room with your spirit and your heart. Thank you for loving Jason. And we are so happy to welcome you to our family.
Where are you going?
To check on her mom and my son.
They're sleeping. He's sleeping. Yeah. Nice try.
Never join her?
No. I want to put this down. Stand behind us and just because, you know, we've got.
so proud that today I become your husband. I used to never truly enjoy the moments because I was always waiting for the next thing to happen, kind of living life and fast forward. Now I have you. I enjoy the moment every day. And I never imagined I would ever meet someone like you. You are incredibly kind-hearted, loving, passionate, gracious, extremely fashionable, and a powerful woman. And truly the definition of a king. I am so lucky, and it's so easy for me to see why you are the love of my life. That I've always been searching for. You immediately stole my heart the first time we ever met. I didn't realize it at that point. I definitely couldn't tell you. Mostly because you were interviewing me for position at the brewery, and that would have been wildly inappropriate. After our first meeting/interview, we quickly became my best friends. We were inseparable. We did everything together, and I want to do everything with you and our children. Our children, baby Cece. I know our love will be so inspirational to her and all the rest of our children. This journey, this adventure we're on, has already challenged us as a couple to work through hardships and obstacles and become stronger in our communication, in our commitment, and our love. It has been the biggest growth that I've ever had for myself. Our relationship is full of more love and support than I could ever have asked for. And I've never been more adored or felt the trust that we have. And we have those. You know, that we work so hard to protect. It's invaluable. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I could stand here and tell you how much I love you all day, but those words mean nothing unless they are shown through repeated little acts of devotion. And today I want to make vows to you that I'll always keep. I vow to support you through everything. I vow to have fun with you, play games, go on hikes, and see the world. I vow to travel beside you through all of life's adventures. I vow to support the Raiders. Through the hard times and the good. Yeah, through the hard times and the good, but probably mostly the hard times. I vow to trust and value your opinion and make you feel understood. I vow to dance with you, even though I'm not that great at it. I vow to stand by your side while you face the world. I vow to grow alongside you, but also to never grow up too much. I vow to love, respect, protect, trust you, and give you the best of myself, for I know that together we will build a life far better than either of us could make alone. And lastly, I vow I will choose you every day, a million times over, not because I have to, but because I want to. Not living on you.
Jason didn't want to put these on our phone, but I'm sorry. All right. The truth is that after I took Jason to Japan, we weren't engaged yet, but I wrote my vow to him on the way driving home because I was so moved with my love for you. So that, and then multiple times, I'd also just pull my phone up and say what I wanted to say to you, and I combined them. So that's this. Jason, I'm so excited for you. I really am. You are such an extraordinarily beautiful, compassionate, unconditionally loving human being. And I'm so excited that I can love you through life. I believe in you, Jason. And I don't have to vow that. It's an interesting thing to write a vow. This is the first time in my life I've ever done this. I've never vowed anything of myself to anyone, truly, ever. And today I feel privileged to get to do that for you. Really makes me excited. My love, when I think about you, I get the biggest smile and it overwhelms my heart and face because I simply, uncontrollably adore you. You are so many things I never knew I needed, or I always needed but never knew. So thank you, my lover. Thank you for being you. To me, you truly are perfect. With you, life is better than dreaming. Jason, I vow to you, I vow to be a loving and supportive spouse, to support you in your dreams, goals, and ambitions. I vow to constantly self-develop and reflect where I can better myself. I vow to always seek first to understand and to never stop learning about you. I vow to keep peace in our house and not be given to low-frequency arguments. I vow to raise our daughter with love and respect for you, and it'll be easy. and joyously I vow to walk faithfully alongside of you as we journey this life on earth. And I've said it so many times before, but I really, truly never, ever expected to be with someone as nice as you. You are the best thing that ever happened. True. You are so good, and I am truly so proud of you. Please place the ring on Mimi's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I take you, Mimi, as my wedded wife. With this ring, I take you, Jason, as my wedded husband. As you have declared your love, committed your lives to one another in marriage, and exchanged rings and vows reflecting that, it gives me great joy and pride that, by the virtue of the authority vested in me as Deputy Commissioner of Civil Marriage, I now pronounce you are married under the laws of the state of California. Mr. Bryan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's so great to see you all here tonight. On behalf of the wedding party, I would like to thank you all for coming. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Chris, and I'm Jason's little brother. My full name is actually Christopher Would You Like a Drink? For those of you who I chat to later, I'd appreciate if you could use my full name. Okay. And for some reason, you did not know Jason was chosen as the best smile in his high school class.
No shocker there.
He may not hear this very often, but he is funny, and his smile is contagious. Mimi also has a great smile.
She has a
And
beautiful
when
smile.
I see them together, it's a lot of smiling. Mimi and Jason have grown together and understand each other. They can dance together and have fun together. I have always wondered who would win the heart of my big brother, and I look forward to being a part of the life you all have started. They say marriage can't truly survive without laughter, and I don't believe there will be a shortage of that with these two. I'm so happy for my brother because I've heard him say many times that Mimi is the woman of his dreams. Jason's 36. He's been waiting a long time to see Mimi. Now, a word about marriage, and you guys are going to be new parents, so it's not right. So, marriage is not merely the glue that bonds two people together. Marriage is the magical, divine fabric that holds our entire society together in a coherent fashion. For the human species to survive, it must create a healthy environment in which to produce healthy offspring. These little baby critters must be nourished for 9 months in the womb and indefinitely afterwards. The young rascals must be nourished mentally and physically and indeed psychically if they are to thrive and come from abundance in their lives. These rugrats are like little seeds that need to be protected and planted deep in a rich soil. And when their little heads pop out of the ground, they need to be guided up straight toward the sky. As their rambunctious bodies start to grow branches, the branches need to be pruned to channel their vitality to grow upward, thus avoiding early distortions and diseases. Their soil needs to be nourished, frequently be given fresh nutrients, and weeded periodically, so their energies are not spread too thin to survive on their own. Parents love each other, and remember, parents don't always have to like each other, but they always have to love each other. Parents who understand and implement these simple truths will have children who remain a joy to them forever. A society who understands these simple truths will be a joyful society with little need of doctors and jails. Thus, marriage is the beginning of the commitment to enlighten the world and keep it enlightened. So, you married people, you are now responsible for enlightening the world and keeping it enlightened. It should be no problem if your parents loved and nourished you, thus giving wings to your feet and giving you so much love that you could tuck the extra love safely away in the deepest recesses of your heart to give out later. So, thank you for getting married and starting to create loving environments. Last thing, we got Jason to move to Grass Valley with hope that he would stay in California, and here we are a year and a half later experiencing this with him and the love of his life, Mimi. This is what we dreamed for him. Whoever knows Jason and Mimi, they know these two are not the types of people who settle or are unsure of the person they want to be with for the rest of their life. This is a marriage of passion, love, friendship, and the perfect match. And I know this is what my brother has always wanted. Thank you, Jason and Mimi. Now a toast. The absolute perfect match. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! All right. Here.
Hello, everybody. Hi. For anybody who doesn't know who I am, I'm Jack King. I am the sister, or I am the bride's much younger sister. Anybody knows Mimi? It's the biggest honor of all to be her maid of honor. In 1988, Mimi was born, and I believe that's when God thought that the world needed a little bit more magic and love, and that's why she came around. And when she came out as her superstar self, I believe God thought she needs a hype girl. And that's why 3 years later I was born. Growing up as your little sister, there wasn't anything you did that I didn't try to do. And anybody who knows us knows we're like Batman and Robin. But I never understood that because I always thought I was Batman. But clearly, Mimi's Batman and I'm her Robin. So I thought I would tell everybody my absolute favorite Mimi King story. Yeah, she doesn't know which one it is. But it was back when all of us King girls were living at Kathy's house in Southern California.
Alpha Beta Kappa!
Alpha Beta Kathy! And Lexi and I were there, and we had some friends over, and we thought we were pretty cool, hanging with just the two of us. And Mimi came home from work. She was working in LA at the time. Is it working? Yeah. Okay. And she comes home, and the guys that we're hanging with, they start rapping. And and so I'm like, oh, that's cool, whatever. So then Mimi joins in, and she's like, oh, I can throw something down. And I will never forget the look on Lexi and I's face, which was terrified. Like, Mimi, don't do this to us. What are you doing to us? And I was like, she does a rap, and I'm looking at Lexi, and we're giving this classic sister nudge of like, Mimi, I promise, please don't embarrass me. And she did. She rapped, and none of us had ever heard her, and she blew our mind. Literally blew us the mind. And I think that is the proof that Mimi is magical and surprising and amazing. It gives me great joy to know that you have found someone who is equally as magical as you. Jason, I am so happy for you that you get 6 new siblings. Because everybody here knows we are all awesome. Yeah. I remember one of the first things Mimi said about you that you captivated her was the way you treated people and the way you love people. And I think that's pretty special because Mimi is the same way. And I think that everybody here can hear to that. You touch everybody you're around, and I think you both do that amazingly. Mimi, you are...
Yeah, she touches everyone's heart.
It's true, you were my biggest inspiration, my confidant, my best friend, and the love of my life. And I'm so happy you have met the true love of your life. So here.
Thank you guys for coming. This is such a great turnout. I mean, we put out invitations and we didn't think anyone was going to come. Like, oh, we just here by ourselves eating a bunch of Indian food. So, but no, we're having a great time. And it's been an incredible year for both of us. And to be surrounded by so many awesome people. And being at the brewery with a lot of you people and all of our families, it's great. We love you guys. Thank you for experiencing this with us. We really enjoy it.
I'm overwhelmed, honestly, with the love and support that so many people have brought from not just here, but from all over the world, you guys. I'm seriously blown away and eternally grateful for all the love. So thank you
Guys, this is my first time doing a speech ever. I've never done a speech at any weddings or any Indian weddings or American weddings ever. But Mimi is like my little sister. So everything Rachel said literally is the truth to her. She is an amazing soul. The best ever, and I'm so glad she found Jason because, I mean, I don't know him, but he seems like an amazing person from what she told me. So she is literally the most amazing person I've ever met, and I wish the luck to her wedding and everything in the baby. I can't wait to see the baby. I'm sure she's going to be gorgeous because they're both gorgeous people, so of course the baby's going to be gorgeous, but thank you for all coming, and I've known Tina and Mimi and the family for more than 15 years. They're like my family. That's why when Mimi asked me that she wants Indian food catered, that's why we're here. My husband's been like cooking and catering, and I've been just enjoying the wedding. He's the one who's been cooking. I haven't cooked anything. He cooked. So if you guys enjoy the food, thank you so much. That was all him. Like, I told him, I was like, I want to enjoy the wedding. So I'm so like grateful to be here. Thank you. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I don't know what else to say.
One more name, Christmas. In the back. We're doing these straight.
She's sweet like candy in my veins. Baby, I'm dying for another taste. And every night my mind is running around her. I'm sitting louder, louder. Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. I can't let you go now that I got it. And now all I need is to be struck by your electric love. Baby, your electric love. Electric love.
It's too dark. That's okay.
Make my heart beat like the rain. Surround me. Hold me deep beneath your wings. My mind is running around her. Oh, that is getting louder, louder, louder. Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. I can't let you go now that I got it.
that one in there. You have to go find more.
All I need is to be struck by your electric love. Baby, your electric love.
We're gonna go find more. Let's go get more.
Baby, you're electric.
Clap. You gotta dance with their dad. That plant was low.
I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never think you got it.
You wanna go? Let's go.
I think you're so sure about it. God only knows what I If you should ever leave me, your life will still go on, believe me. The world will show nothing to me. So what good would let me do? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, your life would still go on, believe me. The world can show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you.
Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night, the chemical, physical, kryptonite. Help us to the base and the fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. A backless dress and some beat up sneaks. My discotheque, Juliet, teenage dream. I felt it in my chest as she looked at me. I knew we were bound to be together, bound to be together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes can't look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back.